Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, part 3, opening up with Buckaroos for the SNES. Let me just say this much about this game. It's probably one of the most uninspired platformers I have ever seen. I mean, there's absolutely nothing that separates it from anything else outside of the Ren and Stimpy license. And plus, also, it's not even a good platformer by any respect. Collision is extremely sketchy. Control sucks. The music, as you can hear, as various sound effects play, various parts of the music cut out, and that should not be. Anyway. Yeah, this game there really isn't a whole lot to say. Let me just attempt to explain the plot, at least as far as I can remember. Stimpy builds a device which is put on top of their TV. And essentially you're watching TV, aka you're playing this game. Jesus Christ. And with every passing level, this little machine will spit out cash equivalent to however much you pick up on every level. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. It is just a stellar plot, but hey. And this is pretty much it. Ren just runs around and slaps people. Now, you are supposedly able to get other weapons, but I never found any. The enemies are just fucking dirt, stupid. Jumping is just a pain in the ass. This game, it just really is not fun by any stretch. Oh boy. And this right here is the worst part about it, are these stupid logs. Because you need these for various jumping puzzles, and they're just too much of a hassle to even really bother with. Oh boy, just to be honest, folks, unless you honestly are looking for a way to torture yourself, you don't want to play this thing. Come on, let's move on. Thank you. We started part 1 with a handheld. We're gonna end part 3 here with a handheld. We're talking about Quest for the Shaving Yak for the Game Gear, as Stimpy shoves Ren up his ass. Just basically to kind of set the pace for this one. Oh god, this music is just grating. This one actually, I really can't say that I hate it, but I also really would never, recommend it. Because it is so mediocre, and it is just so by the numbers that there really is no fun to it. Oh yeah, by the way, as you can see, Stimpy just picked up a power-up. It is powdered toast. Now, there actually are a whole host of these various pickups. There is this one, there is a remote, and the second that you get hit, you lose it, and then you're right back to your stock weapon. And for Stimpy, that is hairballs. For Ren, it's tooth, brushes. And the Happy Helmet makes you temporarily invincible as a really horrible rendition of Happy Happy Joy Joy plays. Then it jumps right back to the horribly grating music that the game has stock. Okay, now, do you see this porcupine? Those things pop up across these first levels. You cannot kill them. And they also, some of them just seem to have such a random pattern when it comes to firing off their quills that it's not even really a challenge, it's not even fun. And the first board's over. Now, the difference between, Ren and Stimpy control on this thing is almost non-existent. The only real difference is what they throw. Oh, check it out. Tree lobsters. Reference to an episode that most people probably don't even actually remember. Kick ass. Anyway. Yeah, this game, to be honest, if you want to try it, go ahead, but you really aren't getting anything special out of it. And also, well, this is also a Game Gear game, and essentially outside of Columns, there really weren't any other good ones. So let's just let this play out here for a little bit. Yeah, you can just hear the sound effect of those, like woodpeckers. Yeah, this game's really now. To be honest, now this game's biggest crime really is sound. The sound is horrible. Control is average. The game just, like I have said at least twice already, it just really is not fun. By the way, don't ask exactly what those fucking, like fire hydrant pickups do. I have no clue. Oh boy. Well, I guess I ought to just say, this. 7 games. I found two good ones. Oh yeah, look at this. A little like low patch here. There's nothing down there. There's no enemies, there's no power-ups. Basically just a way to waste about 15 seconds just walking down there. Well, this is about to close out in just a moment, so I would actually just like to thank everybody who's watched this series, and that's it. Now, 7 games. I have reviewed 7 Ren and Stimpy games, and to be honest, only 2 of them were actually any fucking good. And that's really, really sad. Oh boy. So, folks, once more, if you seriously want to have fun, go and try Vidiots for the SNES, and go try Stimpy's Invention for the Genesis. As for the other ones, I'm just gonna have to shoot it over to my, buddy, Muttley, just kind of let you guys know exactly what to do with those things. Later, guys. Peace out.